Hi, Paul Galavies here with Galavies Real Estate Group. Wanted to talk to people looking at listing their homes with an agent. This is going to kind of be a little bit of an interview, so I'll give you something to ask other agents about. Now, I'm going to be the first to tell you, my experience up until probably the last 3 years is all irrelevant. So if my experience is irrelevant, guess what? Every other agent's experience out there, unless we're talking about the same thing, I'm talking about SEO here. If they had my experience, then it's very relevant. But my past awards, how many homes I've sold in my career, how many groups or memberships I'm a member of, how many Circle Award groups I'm also a member of, all irrelevant, because those are not going to get your home out there and get it sold. That's what has happened in the past, but the internet has forever changed how we sell homes today. It's very competitive. If you go to Google or YouTube, there's only 10 spots. We're talking about organic search results. Unless pay-per-clicks, there's a whole bunch more, but 10 spots available for search results. I can get on that first page 70 to 90% of the time with my videos or with anything I choose to put out there. And that I have a video on my website that will prove this to you and show you firsthand. So again, most agents, including us in the past, put the information in the MLS. The system is designed to where it propagates, it gets swept every day, and it pushes out all this data, all these listings out to all these different sites, right? We as agents can have an IDX, which is a feed that we host on our site, which allows you to basically search homes and find them that way. But that's the average method. That's the normal way that they do it, because there's nothing that needs to be done by the agent. They just put it in, the rest is automatic. What we do, we're highly proactive. We do not, or I should say I do not, sit around and just do what's available. I seek out other ways. I create ways to do this. I am not an average agent and never will be. So what I do is I take the extra time to create specific ads for your home, videos, the virtual tours. Then I take those videos and I propagate them out. I SEO them. It stands for search engine optimization. I put them out there in a way. I put the proper wording. I know exactly what to put in the descriptions. I know what words to use, how often to use them, all this type of stuff. Get them out there, and when people type in certain terms, your home will pop up. Not through a MLS swept site, but on the first page of YouTube and Google, Bing, Yahoo, all these different sites. So that gets your home out there by itself, not with all these other homes competing, and then they get to watch the video, and then you get more exposure, which means you may get your home sold quicker if we price it right, if you follow our guidelines and you allow us to make sure that the home is priced right. We don't price under market, and we definitely don't like pricing above market. We price at market, and we get that home exposed, and we get buyers seeing it, and then we track all the ads on Craigslist and all our other ones, and then we know, okay, we've got 20 hits yesterday, we got 50 hits yesterday, or whatever that number may be, and then we can make an informed decision and say, you know what, I think we really were a little bit off, the market has gone down a little bit, or whatever it may be, and we need to make a price adjustment, but we do it with statistics, not guessing. See, a lot of agents may, since they're not actually doing what we're doing, they put it on the MLS and it goes out there, and they think it's getting, it's getting the maximum exposure possible, which couldn't be farther from the truth. So what happens with them, they're not tracking anything, so they don't know. They just know, oh, you know what, I've had this listing XYZ for a month now, and I haven't got an offer. We got to lower the price. Well, based on what? The fact that you haven't done anything to really market the home? You're going to lower the price at that point just because of that? Well, show me some quantitative data that says I've gotten even some showings, I've even gotten some views, and then now you can tell me, okay, Mr. Customer, I've gotten 100 views on your home in the last week alone, and I have yet to get one phone call. We have to do something. Either we need to pretty up the house, maybe the house needs to be, taken care of a little bit, or we need to lower the price. That could be, a viable alternative. But we do that after we have data, after we have statistics to show, you know what, we are a little bit too high here, and if we want to sell it, we need to lower the price. So again, we not only are proactive, but we continually gather data on your home, what we're doing with it, how people are receiving it. So again, one other way that we are above average agents, we give you weekly updates. My wife is super service oriented. You will not find more service. And when you're done working with us, I guarantee you're going to walk away and go, man, that was the greatest service. The transaction was handled beautifully. I would highly recommend these agents. Tanya was just awesome and was great. So again, service, we have you taken care of there. We do all the same things that any other agent does, lock boxes, flyers, but even on our flyers, we don't just do generic flyers. A lot of these services will create them for you automatically. We don't do that. We take the time to write up a flyer based on your home, what we see. We don't just use generic run-of-the-mill type flyers. So again, we're proactive in that area. We'll still do open houses. I mean, open houses are great in some areas. Some areas they're just a waste of time, but we're still open to doing that. Print media, magazines, newspapers, they're all but gone. I mean, I don't even know very many papers, except the little local, small papers. But we do virtual tours, we do high quality photography, we do all of that stuff. So as far as the normal stuff that you've come to expect from a full service agent, we do all of that. Absolutely every bit of it. And still we do a little bit more than some agents do. But again, all of that stuff is not what sells homes anymore because people are on the internet. You're on the internet right now watching this video, right? So if you're on the internet looking to hire an agent, where do you think people are when they're looking to find a house? They're on the internet. So we will make sure your house is in front of their eyeballs when they're looking. So again, Paul Galaviz, Galaviz Real Estate Group, give us a call, go to the website. We'll be happy to help you answer any questions you have. And I guarantee you, once you use this to sell your house, you will tell all your friends. You will never list with another agent that does not have SEO experience. That is if you're wanting to get your house sold right away. So again, thanks for watching and check out our site.